Hi, I'm Tracy Smart, and I'd like to share with you today Smart Breakthrough. Smart Breakthrough, we're going to go through some slides here together so I can explain to you what Smart Breakthrough is, how would this help you, what is included in this program, how does it work, and then eventually, as we get to the end, how would you get started if you're interested? Okay. So what is Smart Breakthrough? Smart Breakthrough is, you could say, an epiphany breakthrough of my own, through my own journey, regaining my health, figuring out emotional stress, physical stress, mental stress. And Smart Breakthrough was created through my struggles of figuring out how to take kind of like where I was in this apathetic, depressed, rundown state. And how did I figure out some things along the way to elevate out of that? And I'd love to share that with my community was the thought behind Smart Breakthrough. And as I started contemplating what I would want to share and how I would want to teach a process of going within ourselves. And here's the key. In life, we get so busy. We're running around, we're doing everything. I was, a mom of two, a wife. We run a business. I run multiple businesses. Life was hectic and crazy. And I fell under the spell of this idea that you just work really hard. You'll make decent money. You'll get places, and eventually you'll enjoy your life. Well, I'm here to tell you that everyone should enjoy their life in every moment along the way. And if you're not able to do that in this moment, that's okay. That just means you might need Smart Breakthrough to help you get out of what I call the clouds. And we're all flying a plane, we could say. We're all flying a plane in life, our plane. And most of the time, we want to be above the clouds. We want to see clearly. We want to enjoy the sunshine. We want to just be able to know that we're safe, that there's no storms that we can't see, no muck in the mire that we're dragged into. However, in modern day life, most of us fly our plane in the clouds. We're worried about what's coming. We can't see it. We're trying to reconcile what's already happened. Our radar doesn't seem to be working right. Things just aren't going the way that we had planned. And life isn't feeling easy. It's not feeling effortless. It's not feeling relaxed. And in fact, we've created a life of such stress that our body starts to break down and we're not able to adapt anymore. So Smart Breakthrough is a course that helps you dive within yourself to find some very specific things out about why you're in your situation, starts to give you concepts and ideas to start to contemplate and experience, and elevate you out of those clouds to get your own aha moments, I call them, your own breakthroughs in thought and belief, to get to a new higher level of understanding, to get you out of what you've always known. And we're going to talk about knowns a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna move me. All right, so why did I create this? It really is I saw a need to help people become aware that they were living their life from a small lens of perspective. And what I mean by that is like, by our own experiences and our own life situations that we've gone through and how we felt about them and what we did, we create a very small, like you could call, binocular view of life. So we're not aware of everything that's going on around us, and especially the people going on around us. And we have a very limited focus of what we perceive and then what we think, what we believe, which keeps us in a box, a very small box of thinking, and a box that doesn't allow us to change easily and doesn't allow us to see things in new ways very easily. Okay. Move me again. So how would this help me? This course is to empower you to uncover the habits and thoughts that keep you in your limited box that you live in every day. To become aware where you have been operating on autopilot in your life in ways that do not serve your dreams and goals, which keep you limited, which is why you feel like you don't get anywhere, why you feel stuck. To learn how to embrace change and what are the simple steps involved to make any change feel easy, effortless, and in a flow. Want to be in the flow of life, not like swimming upstream against it, resisting it to get to our dreams. We have to move forward, not be stuck or trying to move backwards. The next one is about being aware of how we are currently focusing on things in our life, what we give our energy to, what things serve us towards our dreams, and what things distract and drain us and keep us from reaching our goals and our dreams. And then finally, this course is about digging deep into fears that we have, stress that we have in our life, other barriers that are hidden within our mind that are running the show and that we throw up as excuses why we don't have either the time or the money, or we're tired, or we have to take care of all these things or all these people and there's no time left, and why this can't happen for you. And I'm here to tell you that all of those things that your mind is telling you are not true. They're not. They are your mind's way of making things work for the problems it sees in your life. And we're going to go into that next and what's included in this program, okay? So it's a multi-module program, and starting in module 1, it's about becoming aware of some new concepts that you may not be aware of and new understandings about how health is created and how health is basically lived at its highest optimum level in our life, and understanding the difference between creating your life and just surviving in life, and what the difference of, I love this one, power and force are. They're two different important concepts, where one is very effortless and one feels very restrictive and resistant and draining. And then how do you how do you start going about going inside of yourself is all about module 1. So giving you some techniques to start to get to go within. And that module is meant to stay in for about at least 2 weeks. In fact, some people need a little bit more, because again, it's about creating new habits. And that takes some ideas of timing and really giving yourself the commitment to do some new things that are going to help elevate you out of those clouds. Module 2 is about waking up and seeing your habits. So most of our habits come from our subconscious mind. They're about 90 to 95% of us, and about 5 to 10% of our thoughts during the day are actually conscious thoughts. They're us driving the show. The rest is your subconscious mind driving your body. And so in module 2, we're going to start recognizing what fears do we have in life that keep us in a very small, limited window, how they literally made us become a victim of them without realizing it, how they hold us hostage from moving forward, and learn how the mind makes loops that lead us back to the same fears and the same ways we've dealt with them over and over and over, and why we don't get anywhere. And it's to help you become aware of how you've been coping with stress and fear. And also sometimes when we want to do a change, we come up with these ideas that, well, we can do it if we get this while we're doing it, because we could stomach the change if we get this reward that feels so good to us, and how that can hinder us from progress as well. And again, module 2 is meant to take about 2 weeks or more to complete. So I try to slow you guys down in the course because a lot of times I find everyone just wants to run through everything as fast as they can. But this course is about digging deep. It's not about surface level, just learning information. It's about getting to know yourself in a way that you never knew that you could or never took the time to. In module 3, we're learning why change is hard to start, follow through with, and why do we make so many excuses. So we're kind of going to go through the signs of what to look for when change is on your horizon, and it's time to let go and embrace something new. We're going to learn the blocks that we put up to talk ourselves out of change, how to break those blocks out of your thinking. We're going to talk about the excuses we make and kind of myth bust them out of the water. And this one can take anybody from about a week to 2 weeks. Module 4 is about breaking your current attraction patterns, meaning that everything in life is on this looping cycle. So in life, we're either going around in circles or we're kind of like working on winding our way through life in a gentle path, but we're going somewhere. And so this is going to take you through that process of using your mind and your heart to rehearse a new life. And calling it creation, because you are the creator of your life. And it's about how to let go of the past and your past self. Instead of focusing on that, we want to shift our focus to this present moment and moving forward every step of the way, but also enjoying every moment of the learning process. And truly, any type of change is about knowing that it's just a new experience that we're learning. We're going to have highs, we're going to have lows, we're going to figure out what works, we're going to figure out what doesn't work, and then we're going to adapt it. Module 5 is about epiphanies that I have had over the years. These aha moments, these breakthrough moments that I really wanted to share with you so that you can get some new perspectives of some things that have taken me a while to figure out, in hopes that it could speed up things for you in letting go of old ways of thinking and really shifting into being something totally new in your focus in life. And obviously that's, mostly information and some pondering that will need to take place. So that usually takes about a week. Module 6 is how do I create a state of calm focus in my everyday life? And I think this is a really important topic because most people are go, go, go today. And when I talk to them, they have this understanding that they have to push hard and they have to use a lot of energy to get everything done. That's not true. You can stay calm, focused, and be relaxed and kick ass. You really can. And it just takes a shift, like a minute shift of thinking, believing, and feeling. And it's really about learning how to surrender and let go. So that's really what Module 6 is about, is teaching you different ways to rest, to learn how to relax. And resting and relaxing are two different things that you need to understand. Learning to breathe and the importance of the breath and how it is one of the most important tools that we can have in our tool bag to get us to this relaxed state. And then teaching you how to start doing what we call mindful creation, which is where you start to use your mind as a tool instead of letting it run amok. Okay. And then finally in module 7, we want to put everything together that we've learned and bring it into solidifying, understanding commitment to yourself, willpower to embrace those changes, but doing it in a relaxed, go with the flow way, and that you step into the role of being the creator in your life. So someone could finish this program in about 60 days if they were very dedicated and they move through it in the way that it's designed. There's exercises to do along the way to get you to think in new ways, to get you to discover things about yourself so you can get your own ahas. And everyone's ahas are going to be slightly different because we all lead very different lives. We are unique sovereign beings that need to understand that we have our own inner authority and we need to learn how to use it. So how does it work? Each module was created to help you progress in a flow and to become awake, aware, and have a spark that like rises within you of excitement and enthusiasm and help you realize you're the driver of your life and your body. No one else can drive you but you. You don't get in your car and get in the passenger seat and wait around for your car for someone to just hop in that you don't know to drive you where you want to go. You don't do that. You get in the driver's seat of your car, you drive that car where you want to go, you set the intentions, and then you get there. Your life and your body are no different than that, but no one's ever taught you that that's how this whole thing works. Each module is meant to take time to go through it and learn these new ideas, do the exercises, dig deep, and get into knowing yourself better. So it doesn't behoove you to purchase this program and then just try to ramrod your way through it, through forcing it through, thinking that if you just got all the information that you would be able to change your life. That's not how it works. We have to experience the things that I'm talking about to make them ours. Knowledge and memorization do not take us through life and get us very far. It is our experience, how we've processed through things, how we've managed to adapt to things that makes it ours. So I could give you all the information in the world, but if you don't take the time to make it yours, it will not matter. So this is a paced course, and I make sure that I slow you down to take time to really dive into these modules. And just because I say that some of them are 2 week long or 1 week long doesn't mean that you don't have to, you could take more time. You can take as much time as you want because this is an infinite game in life that we're playing. It isn't about how fast can I get through something to get to the next thing. You've already probably been doing that enough in your life. This is about slowing things down and learning how to pause. So I am your guide. You are the sovereign being in your life. Don't look to me for permission. Don't look for me or anyone else to tell you what to do, to tell you when to make changes, or how to accept yourself. Only you can learn how to do that. So this course is about helping guide you through steps that help you dig into yourself so you can start to love and accept you for the beautiful, unique person you are. And so each week, we're going to, you just got to go through each module as it comes. Do the lessons, do the exercises, and then you start to watch things change in your life and within yourself. And you start to see that things get so much easier and you start to relax. And you're not so worried about everything. And you're not trying to force things. And you're not so anxious or nervous about life. All right. So how to get started? The first step is I am just trying to create some interest in this course. I'm still trying to finish it. It is a labor of love. I'm getting so close, but I want to know that I'm on the right track, that someone would even care to take this course. So I'm asking all of you, if this interests you, to put your name and email in the link below to join our list. And as soon as the course goes live, we're going to let you know. And because you've watched this video and you signed in for interest, we're going to make sure that you get a really great discount when the course goes live for the first time. And so you're going to receive a 50% off of the course price, and for just watching this video and showing some interest. And I really hope that this sparks some ideas from our little bit of time we had today, and that you get excited of what could possibly be a really great guide to help you go within, find what is keeping you back in life, and learn how to break through it, because there's no reason why you can't. And every person every person has different dreams, different goals, different ideas of how they want to live their life. And this isn't about making you live in anyone's one-dimensional idea of what life should look like. I can't create your life, only you can. This is to help you see that only you have been getting in your way. And I hope that you're excited as I am. Thank you so much.